Hey, it's Kirk 36. Going to go down a quick England turn. Um, Germany, real quick recap, moved the conquering Mechs back to Germany proper, was able to kick out the English out of Denmark, and forged ahead into Ukraine. Big move into Ukraine. Looks like he's settling into a trench warfare right there. He's being overproduced here while I put pressure on this side. On the other hand, if we look at the numbers, he is at 120 right now. So now the great thing is that Russia goes first. That's a disadvantage because Germany going second means that it has to be at 125 um, after Russia goes first, then Germany. So Germany can affect a different change. But the last players, England, um, can actually make the change, make a difference, and grab territories back. So that's what we're trying to set up is for England to be able to grab some territories, some numbers, so that at the end of the turn, he's not at 120, 125. So that's what we've got to try to do. So let's buy some stuff. We're gonna supply the Middle East with 3 mechs. We're gonna provide another factory in the Middle East. We're gonna provide another load up for the transport in the English Channel. And I think I was going to go like this. And always trying to buy fighter. All right. And on the other side, 3 infantry. All right. So what are we going to do? We're going to do a raid. There's a bear spot in the middle here. And we're going to block the recapture right there. So the Chinese should be able to grab back Szechuan. And yeah, that should be good. And then we'll move these guys forward. This guy should come back. Real quick hit. Hopefully he doesn't get 2 hits like he usually does. And then over here, we will bring the transports up for invasion into Southern Europe if I can. Let's see. Um, I think we'll play it safe, actually. I'm going to change my mind with that. I was going to do that. I think instead I will go here and then there, and then drop those off. Uh, yeah, Japan's a beast. So let's send one over. Could probably get that in there. Nope, nope. If I put this here, I could land there. That's probably pretty good. And got to be aware, I did not eliminate the Navy here, so he goes back here. He's got plenty of money, so I have to be conscious of that. But right now, there's no fear. All right, and we will take the transport down here and load up and invade again. Got to keep the pressure on. This guy is going to hold. I think that's it. I think that might be it. I don't know if I had this somewhere. This will not reach. Tell you what, why don't we run that tank up there? Oh, it won't reach actually. Over here, go here, boom, and then here, and then here, and maybe we get lucky. That all looks pretty good to me. All right, here we go. Yes. Oh, geez, four misses. Of course. Got that out of the way. Here we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Does that always have to happen? That is so annoying. Wow. Dang. Yep. Not even one hit. Well, $40. And over here.
To measure from up to up.
And
Did you guys that
seven.
put a tree up?
Collect $6. Yeah. All right. So the recap would be cruiser transport off of N41, transport in 39. Um, carrier, two fighters, transport in 79. Nine infantry, two fighters, two anti-aircraft in Burma, one infantry in Yunnan, zero infantry in Szechuan, four infantry, one artillery in India, infantry artillery in West India, three mech in a factory in Iraq, new factory in Persia, tank in Transjordan, artillery in Egypt, artillery in Normandy, fighter, two infantry, two anti-aircraft in England, 110 as a transport. 112 has a cruiser, aircraft carrier. That he said that this cannot make it that far, so we will put the French cruiser in 110. And then cruiser. French cruiser's got to go. All right, so cruiser, two destroyers, infantry, artillery, two fighters, an aircraft carrier, and 112. And I think that's it. All right, let's take a look at the numbers. 117. Now, the Italians aren't going to be able to do anything because all they have is aircraft. So we'll see. Maybe we'll take those aircraft down. Um, let's see how it goes. Hmm, maybe I want one more. You know what? I'm going to abandon that. I'm going to abandon that. Transport. Yeah, I'm too nervous about the Italians. All right. Yep, do it. This will give me one more plane. Two planes, aircraft carrier, cruiser, two destroyers, and a scrambling fighter. And I get the cruiser. So there you go. That'll survive. And I should have just fired those guys in there. All right. That's a better situation. Could use the cruiser too. Had a hard time abandoning these guys, but that'll be done. All right. I'm going to buzz through the turn. And I've, of course, got a UPS tomorrow. So this is sort of probably it for a few days. See how it goes, but I expect bad things. And then we go to Anzac, no dice rolls, and I will buy a sub and a tank. No. Hmm. And let's remember that we don't need. All right, Anzac. So right now we're going to hold our peace. We'll go over, grab this off of New Zealand, and drop him. Well, maybe we'll drop him off here. Doesn't really help though, because I need the objective is so strenuous. Um, five control New Britain, and that's just two infantry. I mean, I just had an incident where two infantry did just wreck me, so it's not realistic. Silly, really. All right, let's take this and we're convoying most everything. Let's get rid of that. Sub and we'll go there. How does this bomber, every time I do something, this bomber shows back up? Man, what the heck? All right. right, Anzac fighters. Well, the danger is past right now, so let's see how far we can get into China. One, two, three, four. Yep, that looks good. Now I'm going to do it. Can his luck hold forever? Yep, his luck can hold forever. That sucks. All right, I gotta go like this, just to block that. I don't want to get a free shot at this destroyer. And I'll move up here. All right, that's it. Ends with 10. French destroyer is gone. French infantry moves in. Um, I want to hold up. French cruiser. Uh, Italy's got a stronger air force in the east than the Germans do, so I will move the destroyer down here if it's still alive. And there's a French fighter somewhere. Where was that? Oh, that died. All right, that's it. And um, Russian combat token. Mm, nope. And we'll go for pretty aggressive, I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 9. All right, that's good. I want him out of my territory. Well, let's go with tanks. Yep, I'm doing it. Transition into tanks. All right. Big one here is that I can attack both, take them both over. And then here I can get him in there. And then I'm actually going to put all those guys forward. And this can obviously go here, then back. Um, this can go here. This is the math on this is 26, 28, 31, 34, 37, 38, 39. So basically 40, 25, 31, 31 and 4 is 35. And right there, he's got 18, a lot of threes in there, but I do get the shoot of this, and I do have these as well. 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, 39, 40, 41, 42. I think that's it. Oh, there's stuff down here. Um, I want to take out this Syria, but I want this to Brook. So as far as the planes go, I think he's going in. Let's do it. He's dead, and that's it. Fly him home. And this time I'm not taking anybody to there. It's a little bit too important right now because I want to push him out. Uh, take one of those out of there, one of those up there. No. And that's it, I think. And we'll go with right there. Ends with $33. 7, 125, 6 infantry, one. That's the end of my turn. At uh, Now I'll do YouTube stuff. 6 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft in Karelis, 1 anti-aircraft, 7 infantry, Novgorod, 1 infantry on 1 artillery, 2 mech, 5 tanks, 24 infantry, 6 artillery, 5 tanks, 5 fighters, 1 diver, 1 mech, 2 anti-aircraft, 24 infantry, 1 infantry in Rostov, 1 tank in Egypt, 1 infantry in India, 1 tank and mech in Xinjiang, 1 infantry in Manchuria, 1 infantry in Korea. I think that's it. All right. As far as French, 2 infantry in London, 1 cruiser in 91, 2 infantry in Tunisia, 1 infantry in Egypt. Anzac is 2 infantry in Transjordan, 2 fighters in Xinjiang, destroyer in 37, 742, cruiser in 20, 5 infantry and 1 anti-aircraft in Queensland, 1 infantry and 1 artillery in New South Wales, 2 transports 62. All right, it's correct 36. The big allied turn. Okay, crack it out.